Alright, continuing on from part 1 of this episode, we just finished battling the new and improved Chunks and learned something, maybe a little something about Dementrio. Not sure what we actually learned, what he's actually talking about, but we have this little flower sprout on our head now, which will let us continue and progress through this level. But before we continue, if you use Dottie is what I meant. If you use Dottie right here, you can enter this pipe that you could not enter before. You can only enter this pipe when you were super tiny. And remember those other areas? The place in the Cragnons and the place at... Now I'm all tiny. The place in the Cragnons and the place at... whatever you call that other place. The tree in chapter like 4 or something, whatever. Using Dottie's powers, we will go back there later, at a later time. Don't know actually when I'll get there, but there's a mushroom if you need some health coming in here. And then way at the end is those things. Alright, and now we can enter this door over here. Well, technically we could have entered it before, but what I mean now is that we can actually continue through this area right here. And once you're in here, you're gonna want to use Boomer right here and flip to 3D. I'm just gonna take this floor sprout off for a second. You don't need it now, but you want to flip to 3D. Defeat this enemy. These after I just do everything. Right here, and there's these cracks on the walls, and you want to destroy them, fall down them, and you want to remember the color of the painting on the top, like in the hole that you fell down in, like this one right there is black. It even shows you, and then you want to use Floro's power to just hit this switch and make it the color of the painting. Now you want to do this for the next 3 paintings as well. Let's just explode them all. There's that one. There's that one. And though there's not a crack right here underneath the red painting, you can still do this here too. So this one's gotta be red. This one has to be blue, but let's just get rid of these enemies right here for a second. The first time I actually played this section of the game, like this whole level, I was actually really confused on what you're supposed to do. Now I didn't hit that one because it's blue already. And this last one, oh look, a level up! That'll be perfect because we have a boss battle coming up right now. And we have all our health with us too, so that's helpful. And then right here, just make this one white. And you'll get that door. Now, really quickly before you head out that door, that way you don't have to do this puzzle, which doesn't take so much time, but if you don't want to do this puzzle again, I recommend going all the way over here, saving, and then entering the door. That way you can just restart right here and you don't have to do this puzzle or any of this whole section again. So that's always a good thing. And with that out of the way, that is actually King Croacus. We're actually going to go see him right now, and these are just paintings of the past kings. And with that, here we go. Boss battle time. Where, oh, where are my pretties? Pretties, beautiful things. Ooh, bring them to me. More, more, more. Ooh, what is this hideous clashing thing? Are you King Croacus? Ooh, you. So you must be the intruders I've heard so much about. Well, I will not forgive the great tarnishing of my beautiful kingdom. No, yo. Thus you are warned. King Croacus, you must release the Cragnons you've enslaved. Never. Their sturdy bodies make them such fine workers. Exquisite. I need them to dig up some more gems so I can build a bejeweled palace. Why, how positively horrid. Trash is garbage, no matter how you dress it. This world is made for beauty. And if you need some proof, then have a look at this. It's the pure heart. I can hear it in your voice. You want it so badly, you can barely think. Seems we all seek beauty, so how dare you take a high horse over me? Don't compare us to you. We're nothing like you. Your blabber hurts my ears and your smell is wilting me. I can stand you no longer. I rarely stoop to such things, but I'll destroy you myself. Consider it an honor. This is the boss battle against King Croacus, a battle that I struggled with when I was younger, but it's actually very simple and very easy. You just have to avoid these things, grab them, wait for him to actually reveal himself to you, and then just throw one of these little vine flower things at his exposed face. And that's pretty much the battle. Well, actually the first half of the battle. This battle does split into a second part, which I'll get into in a while. And then he'll do this attack right here. He'll create a maze. As long as you stay in this corner, you will be perfectly fine, I believe, and you will not get hit. This battle, again, not very difficult. Just use Thoru's power, like I said, to just throw them at it, and you'll be good. And with that, already after 4 hits, I believe is what it was, we'll go to the second part of the battle, which is essentially the same thing, just in a different kind of form. You can either grab King Croacus or these spinning flower blades and throw him at his exposed face again. Thought I grabbed that. Just wait for him to expose his face, and just hit him. But not like I'm doing. Maybe a lot faster. Not what I wanted to do there. Like I said, this battle is pretty easy. I mean, I'm getting hit a lot, which, you know, is expected from a boss battle, but it's not that difficult of a boss battle, especially this late in the game. There you are. Completely missed. Don't know how I even did that. Hello. Trying to grab one of these spinning blades. And not done yet. Should be done fairly soon though. One more hit should actually do this. Yep, there it is. weird kind of glass petals will fall off. Come back here. Even as I wilt, I am beautiful. King Croacus.
What?
What? Whoa, what did you guys do? We have defeated your king. Get over it. Huh? Shut up. You don't get it at all. King Croacus was awesome. He totally thought of his people first, man. And you wilted him. What? What are you talking about? Water, man. I'm talking about water. The Kragnons were polluting our water. Those dudes were tossing trash into the river. We had to drink that crud. That dirty water was what drove our king bonkers. Don't you get it? So then, oh, of course, I knew it all along. Craggly Ho! Emergency special report from the Floro front lines. Environmental pollution drives Floro sapiens mad. Whither will they rampage? So the villagers throwing garbage in the river was the reason for this whole thing. Well, I tried to tell those guys, but my thoughts were too far ahead of their time. This place, well, with green Kragnon crowd. Ratings explode, brah. It's like Crags on Ice meets Baron von Craggington. Yes, once my fellow villagers see this, they will realize the error of their ways. Once the words of Flint Cragley reach them, they'll throw garbage no more. Yeah, water, man. I mean, it's easily our most precious treasure, you know what I mean? You promise not to dirty our water and we'll just chill down here and be cool? And we'll totally take those sprouts off your villagers' noggins too, man. Sounds like a fine way to keep the peace in the land. Keep those promised, folks. That was a rather unexpected turn. Wailing on our king aside, you guys are totally heroes. You should take this. One of our earliest kings received this as a safeguard until the hero's arrival. Our people have kept that promise for like 1500 years or something crazy like that. I'm sure our wilted king here would be stoked that this duty got done. And with that, we've got the 6th pure heart in hand. We got a pure heart. And end of chapter. Men of true grit witness live what others can only see through cracked vision. That is what moves me to travel into the belly of the beast week after week. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, Craggly Ho! Having wrapped their latest shoot, Flint and crew went back to downtown of Crag. Mario and friends clutched the 6th pure heart as they walked back toward Flipside. Our heroes had taken a new step toward overturning the prophecy of destruction. And with that, I will see you in Chapter 6 of Super Paper Mario.